guys, welcome back to another video, and hello to anyone that's new here. So today I just wanted to tell you guys all my new goals, everything that I am changing up and making better, and everything that I'm focusing on right now. So before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and comment on anything, any new goals that you guys have for yourselves that you guys are killing it at as well. So after watching David Goggins' video and after reading his book, I've been so inspired to just like increase everything I've been doing. That means like going harder at the gym. That means doing more every single day when I'm not at the gym, like better nutrition, like what can I add to my days, you know, like reading, different types of things I've been doing so that I can like get ahead in life and like do better and just be better as a person in general. Literally, like David Goggins' words have just changed my mind, and anytime I'm feeling like unmotivated, I just like go back to him because he's super, super inspirational. David Goggins says we need to do the things that we fear the most. So after hearing that, that really resonated with me, and there's so many things I've been putting off or like doing half-assed and not really like trying hard enough or to my full potential. And after reading it, I just said, he's right. I need to start doing these things that I've been putting off. The things I've been putting off the most are the things that I need to do probably the most. So I've decided that it's time. So all these goals are kind of based off of that. Some other goals are just what I think. Some other goals of what I think are going to be beneficial for me and get me more ahead right now. Okay, so my number one biggest goal I knew I had to do, I had to quit drinking. So I decided to quit drinking for 60 days. I don't know why 60, I've done 30 in the past and it works, but like, I feel like it's not good enough. I decided to do 60, and every single time that I quit drinking for a long period of time, like not even allow myself to have one, I always have a really negative mindset going in. Like I always think about everything I'm giving up and how hard it's gonna be. And this time I flipped the script. I said, I'm gonna go into this and I'm gonna visualize and meditate on what quitting drinking will do for me, how it's gonna benefit me and how it's gonna make my life better. I don't have a drinking problem or anything like that, but when you are trying to gain muscle, drinking does not really add into the mix. And alcohol is sitting really bad with me right now. Like some people can drink a couple and be just fine, but it's literally like poisoning me and I can feel it. And my body's like telling me these things for the last year or like the last 6 months about how much it hates it. Like no joke, I have one drink and I'm already tired and feeling gross and I can't do anything for the rest of the night. Like so many things that I put off so I could go have a couple drinks. Like, so it's just not benefiting me. It's keeping me stuck, and it's definitely the number one thing I had to give up. It's been 18 days and it's been awesome. And every time I want to drink, I do the mindset work like David Goggins tells me to do in his book. And it is still work. It does still take time, like when you're out with friends and you really want to have a drink. So it's definitely building my mindset, which is great. Okay, number 2, to read and or learn something. I don't know about you guys, but when I became an adult, it's like you learn what your job entails and that's like all you do. And I feel like I'm getting dumber. Like ever since school ended, I just feel like I'm not learning anything. And I have a very, very, very bad memory. It really sucks. It sucks. Like it really does. I can barely remember anything anyone tells me. And so I kind of have to study things, and that's the only way I'll remember it. So I really, really want to start getting like educated on different things. And by reading, I'm going to start with reading first, just to learn some more stuff and hopefully in the future get more educated on stuff. So reading was huge. I always put it off. So I've made myself do 20 minutes every single day. I've been consistent with it for the last 18 days, and it's been great. Number 3, I finally added this structure into my life and forced myself to do it every single day. I'm eating a salad or soup every day. I've said this multiple times in my videos that it helps, and I just never been consistent with it. I always forget to make one. I've added this structure and it's helped so bloody much. Even if I have it as a side, it just keeps me full. Salads and soups are just like large amounts of vegetables every single day. Just fill me up. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't really like vegetables that much. I don't really like salads. I don't really like plain veggies with absolutely nothing on them, or like even tzatziki sauce or whatever. Not my thing, but literally it just keeps me full. And then I just don't have to worry about food as much because I'm not hungry all the time. So the salad and soup is something I have to keep doing. Like I said, I've been doing it for 18 days and it's been working. It's been great. And number 4, this one's pretty obvious if you watched my last video, mindset work every single day. Another thing I was putting off and half-assed doing for the last bloody who knows. I have not been doing any mindset work. And my next goal, I'm gonna tell you, is also what's gonna help me do some more mindset work, but I'll get to that in a second. But this means listening to podcasts, reading books, bunch of different things. I'm doing as much mental work as I can to keep myself on track, and this is going to be a consistent thing that I'm forcing myself to do at least 10 minutes every single day. And last but not least, I've added cardio into my life. So David Goggins says that physical activity is a great way to build your mindset, and I completely agree with him, because think about it, when you are even weight training and you like have to do one more, and you really have to physically you really have to talk to yourself and be like, I can do this, you got this, you know what I mean? Like, it's all mindset work. And I'm already doing the physical stuff, so I want to start adding some cardio into my life. I have officially decided I'm going to be training for a marathon. Do not know if it's going to be this year, because as of now it's all virtual. I'm sorry, I'm not doing my first marathon ever by myself in the same spot I always do it. I want the competition, I want the crowd, I want like people in the sidelines giving me water, like I need like my people there, like I need a real marathon. So hopefully COVID's over by like before winter time, and I can get a marathon in this year. If not, unfortunately I have to wait till next year. But I'm using like the cardio as a way to build my mindset, just like David Goggins did. Like, when you want to give up, when you want to walk, or you want to just quit the race altogether, you have to start using your mind to like convince you that you can do it, and to your mind is going to give up before your body does. And that's the whole point of running. I'm not really doing it for weight loss. I'm literally doing it just to build my mindset. I have such a failure mindset, and I just realized that when reading his book. I always give up when I'm failing, or when I fail, like I just give up and I stop. And I've done this like my whole life, and I'm done. Like, I'm done. I need to build a successful mindset. And I think by running and like training for this marathon and stuff like that I'm going to be able to build this mindset. So I'm really hoping that running does that for me. It used to do that for me in the past. Surprise, surprise, I was training for a marathon in the past and it got too hard for me and I gave up, like I always do. So I'm not letting that happen anymore. I'm not a failure anymore. I don't give up anymore. I finish what I start now, and it's time to prove that to myself. So let's get it. Let's get this marathon going. I am also going to do a 10,000 calorie burning challenge in the summer. I'm super pumped. So I'm also training for that. I saw this, Will Tennessee, I don't know. He did this. Oh my God, watching this video, I've watched it already twice. I'm probably gonna watch it again before I like train for it. This looks so cool. He also ate 10,000 calories as well. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not skilled like that. I'm just gonna focus on the burning 10,000 calories in a day, because that's going to be intense. That is going to be so much work. So I'm pumped for it. So I'm training for that as well with my cardio. So I don't really know what my workout's going to look like, because I don't want to lose any more muscle than I've already lost through losing some weight. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped. So this is all going to build my mindset as well. And it's just going to prove to me that I can do something. Like, I can do it. You know what I mean? So I'm super pumped for these new goals I have. So guys, that is it. Those are my big goals. Most of those goals I've been putting off for so long because I knew they would be hard and I knew that I didn't want to do them. And thanks to David Goggins, I am like, yo, those are the things I need to do the most. Those are the things that probably will help me grow the most. And David Goggins says something about, when you're uncomfortable the most, that's where the most growth is. I also heard that on some TV or movie, I don't know. Pretty much, when you're uncomfortable, that's where you're gonna grow. When you're changing and it's hard, that's when you're gonna grow. That's when you're gonna build these things so that next time something hard happens, you're gonna be able to do it. I haven't had the chance to build my mindset. I haven't had the chance to work through something that was really difficult. And so I'm using the cardio, and I'm using different things. I'm using the quitting drinking. I'm using all these things I don't want to do as a way to build myself up and to grow. So I'm super, super excited for these. And I'm going in it with a super positive mindset, because I know that by doing these things, I'm going to become closer and closer to the person I want to be. Guys, Go do the things that you're fearing the most that you know will be the best for you in the future. Go do them. Go write them down right now. Go journal about them, how you're going to get there. Create a positive mindset around it and freaking fight for them. You guys got it. And I'm in this with you. So you guys can do it. And that's all I have for you guys today. So I will see you guys next week.